And he's back.
We're back, baby.
All right, today's an interesting one. I didn't really know what we were getting into. Chris, walk us through what we're getting into.
So we are doing something new in the car scene, at least for these BMWs.
Wait, it's new?
Yeah, so it started with the M5 CS.
Oh.
We're doing the yellow DRLs on my F30 today. You have your angel eyes here. Usually have the bright white DRLs. So these are usually on majority of the time. Then you have your main bulbs at night. These will be going from white to yellow.
So it's gonna make the whole car look completely different.
Absolutely, yeah. The whole front fascia, new look. So I'm excited to see what it looks like.
It just stands out a lot, so I'm excited to see the difference.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that this is no bulbs necessary.
Yeah, the weirdest thing. I was just tripping out about this because I thought we were doing like bulbs or like tearing apart the headlight.
We got this kit, and it's these 4 modules that you swap out from your original headlights. Plug and play, no coating required, and you get the yellow DRLs, which is really unique and different.
Hood pop?
Hood pop. It's a little dirty, don't look. We'll get rid of this guy. Just a little liner. And we need Torx bits. So these are all going to be T30s. Then you have your T20s on the outside of each side of the bumper.
All those bolts are off. Chris removed this piece. Turn the wheel a little bit so you can get access to right here. 8 mil?
Yep. We also have 2 8 mils right here on the side of the fender liner. And we'll just remove those. Make your life a million times easier when removing this bumper, that's for sure. You're gonna notice it, but if you're doing this, these are gonna be significantly shorter than the ones that hold the bumper up on top.
Normally, you'd have to go into your car, take out some 8 mils, but Chris's doesn't have those, so we get to skip a step.
They went missing, so.
I think you're ready to pull the bumper off now, huh?
Yeah, if you have these side cameras, you gotta unplug the little clip back here. Just reach your hand in there. So this little clip you gotta push in here. And then your side cameras are now disconnected. Now I think we're free game to try to get this bumper off. There's a hidden, or one that I missed, I guess, not really hidden, 8 mil back here towards this area. And I think that will be the last bolt. Ooh. A little motivation, just make sure you don't break it. And then, since I don't have anything under, I should be okay.
Modules are those things in the bottom of the headlight. Chris is going to see if he can get to them without pulling out the headlight any further. Okay, I'm getting there.
Here's your module, 1 clip, boom.
Sweet.
And it should just pop off. Boom. Take the big boy, put it back, its housing.
This is right at home for you.
Really? I do this all day, every day, so.
You didn't know Chris repairs Apple products most of the time.
6 days a week, practically. Snug it up so that way, I'd say it doesn't go anywhere, but realistically.
Just 100 foot-pounds right here. Just kidding.
There we go. Perfect, those are snug. So we got this one done. Repeat the process with this one, and then put the other module as well. So we got both of our new modules transferred over. Make sure you don't mix them up. Put these to the side. Those are our white ones. Make sure we protect those just in case we want to revert back, or especially if I sell the car. And just repeat the process. Now we just have to install them back. Start with this one. This is the closest one up front. Just make sure you plug it in. Clicks in right that. And you're gonna tuck it up in there. Oh, I see how the technology works. The yellow, the little LEDs in there.
Oh yeah.
there's a little like glass like circle that goes in here. And I guess that's what spreads it to all of the DRLs or the angel eyes.
So it takes a little bit of light and refracts it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't do what we just did, because if you notice, these are the old ones. One has a small connector, one has the big. I think we messed this up. Pulled it out thinking that it would be a big connector. It's not. So Chris is gonna pull out the other side. We thought we were gonna get away with it, but we can't. We're taking the wheel off.
Yep. Remove our T20. No, T30. Need your 20-foot long extension to get this one.
Is there someone still holding this thing in?
The clip.
Oh, it's this little guy right here.
On the side.
Oh. If you look right there, white LED, same exact thing, the two yellow LEDs. That's the only difference.
So now you've got your outside module swapped over. Plug it in here again. Then you got your two T20 Torx bits. You'll screw into the actual headlight itself.
To make it simple, remove the wheel, all the 8 mils that hold the fender liner in, remove those, and then you can access the back of the headlight, and it's straightforward from there with the Torx bit, and you can get the headlight out enough to swap out that module. Only thing that's obnoxious about this install is it's just time consuming and very repetitive. Chris is turning them on. Oh, I see yellow.
Ah, we did it right. It took 20 tries, but we did it right.
Clean, dude.
That looks good.
Sheesh. She's gonna look really hyper aggressive after this.
Yeah. I want to see what it looks like with the lights on too, because it's like with the white on white, it just washes it out. Cool.
No, it looks good.
It's not bad.
Just washes it out a tiny bit, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, no. It still looks good. Awesome. I just got in there. I cut up my hand a little bit, but got in there just like slowly. Got it. To like probably 20 minutes to take it out, but.
Chris is telling me how he got. Oh, so you went from the bottom and you're able to get the third.
Because one of the screws was easy to get off. It was the last one that took forever. So I mean, you could take off the headlight. I would probably advise that if you don't want to cut up your hands.
Should have threw my glove on, dude.
Oh no, I can't do gloves, man. I feel like I can't work with gloves.
Really?
I need to cut up my hand a little bit.
Now the easy part. That just feels wrong.
Yeah, I know.
We're back where we left off. MOT, hold on. Gotta get her bust.
Oh man. Yeah. I knew it was gonna look good.
This looks like a whole different car.
It really does. Here, I gotta see this.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh man. That is so cool. Let's see what the light's on.
Looks the same on camera. Yeah, it still looks good.
And then in front of you, it's not just yellow, it's the white. So.
Yeah, it just looks normal otherwise.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so sick.
We did.
Nice work.
Yeah.
As you know, a big part of what makes this car look cool that you just watched in this video is the fitment. You can see these wheels were not made for this BMW. They look like they were, but they weren't. If you want to find out what they were from, how we got them to fit, installing some lowering springs so you can make your BMW look like this, check out this video right here, special one that it needs to get some love. And you're gonna see took a car that these wheels were not made for and put them on there and made them fit, and you'll see how. See you over there.